Hey friends, it's Coach Jess and I'm back with week 9 of Soccer for Success at Home. Thanks for joining me today. For today's session, you'll see I'm in a little bit of space here. You can do this inside or outside. I have a soccer ball. You can use any sort of ball that's going to roll around the space. I have my 4 socks and my water bottle. So as soon as you have all of the things that you need for today's session, come on back and we'll get going with the warm-up. Alrighty, once you've got everything you need, go ahead and pick up your 4 socks. Now, go ahead, close your eyes, and just let them fall to the ground. You might want to space them out a little bit, but that's just kind of fun to throw some things up in the air. All right, friends, so we're going to do a little relay race around here, and we want to pick up all the socks. So you're going to listen for my cues, and we're going to do different activities at each sock, pick them up once we do it, and then get our hearts warm, okay? So let's do this. All right, so when I say go to any sock and give me 10 jumping jacks. Go. Okay, so I get to the first one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pick that sock up, go to the next one, and give me 10 high knees. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pick that up, come over here, give me some butt kickers. So 10 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Pick it up, back it up to the last one, and let's finish with 10 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeehaw! Pick up that last sock. You have completed your warm-up. I don't know about you, my heart is racing. I'm gonna get a drink of water. Go ahead and take 20 seconds for a great water break. Come back and I'll tell you what we're doing today. Whew. I just had a really great water break. Hopefully your heart is feeling nice and warm. Your body's ready for our wonderful Soccer for Success at Home session. But before we dive in, you know it's time to check in with our emotions. So every week we talk about this is a really strange time, right? Most of us haven't seen our classmates, we haven't seen our teachers, our coaches, our teammates. That can be really hard. So I always like to take a minute just to let you know that it doesn't matter what you're feeling. You could be super happy today. You could be feeling a little bummed. You can be angry, frustrated, scared. All of those feelings are welcome here at Soccer for Success at Home. Now, what I want to remind you is that emotions are temporary, right? So maybe we start this practice a little scared, a little nervous. Hopefully by the end, you're feeling a little bit different. I always like to check in. We can do any sort of check-in, maybe some weather, right? So if you're having a beautiful sunny day, you're happy, excited, so happy you're here, give me some sun, okay? Maybe today's a little bit tough, and that is totally fine. Could be a partly cloudy day. And if today's been really hard, I'm so glad you're here spending some time with me today. Maybe that's tornado-y, hurricane-y, some storms, right? So just take a minute to think about it. Okay, and then let's just see how you feel at the end of Soccer for Success at Home. All right, my friends, so today we're in week 9. We're going to be doing some fun activities to turn the ball. So we're really going to be practicing turning the ball. Now, what are some times that we have to turn the ball when we're playing? Did you say if you got near a defender? Yes, you are so right. So maybe a defender's coming and we got to turn the ball and go the other way. What's another example of a time that we need to turn the ball? Do we always run in a straight line with the ball? No, that'd be silly. That'd be a very easy game. Right, sometimes we get close to the sidelines, right? There's a defender behind us. Here's the sideline. So I gotta figure out which parts of the foot, how I can turn that ball to make sure that I find open space. Okay, now we are going to have to imagine, right? And we're going to be using socks to imagine, so it'll be a good old time. But now talk to me. What parts of the foot can we use to turn the ball? Yes, the inside of the foot, you betcha. The outside? Did you say the outside? Yeah, we use that sometimes too. Is there another surface of the foot that you've used when you're turning the ball? Did you see the sole of your foot? Yeah, you did. I heard it all the way here in Washington, D.C. We are going to be using the sole of our foot as well. Okay, so we'll be doing that in a fun little activity. Now, if you're thinking, Coach Jess, we always talk about nutrition. What are we talking about today? This is like one of my 12 favorite nutrition topics. We're going to be talking about dairy, okay? Now, where do dairy products come from? Give you a second to think about it. Cows. Yeah, cows are a major source of our dairy products. Some come from sheep, goats, but most come from cows. Yep. Now, what are 3 different sources of dairy products that you see or that you've eaten before? Think about maybe something you put in cereal in the morning. Milk. Yeah, we drink a lot of milk. Gets us real strong, really good for our bones because it has calcium. What are other places that we see dairy or that we eat dairy? Yogurt. Yes, yogurt. I swear somebody said yogurt. I am loving yogurt with some berries. So delicious. Now, yogurt is high in vitamin D. Now, show me your smile. Show me your teeth. Yep. Yeah, you. Yep. Smile with your teeth. Yes, yogurt has vitamin D. Vitamin D helps your chompers, your teeth get so strong. What about one more source of dairy? If you said cheese, you're my new best friend. Cheese, okay? So all those different types of cheeses that we see and we love are sources of vitamin D and calcium, which help our bones be strong, our teeth be strong, and so it's important to incorporate some dairy every day. All right, friends, so if you're ready, because I'm ready, let's get into our activity where you're going to need your ball and your 4 socks. Once you've got it, hit play and let's get going. Okay, friends, are you ready for our activity? I knew you would be. So you're going to need to take your 4 socks. We're going to do that fun throwing activity again. So just like all of your stress and all of your worries, imagine them in your hand, and then you just throw them in the air and they land. Not perfectly, but that's okay. Okay, so spread your socks out just a little bit. You don't want to be too close to any couches or beds or anything because we want space to be able to turn the ball. So we're going to do 3 rounds, 3. In each round, we're going to be using a different part of our foot. So for the first round, I want us to use the inside of our foot. So go ahead, tap the inside of your feet. You got it. All right, what are things we need to remember? When you are turning the ball with the inside of your foot, okay, if I'm turning around this penguin sock, you want to make sure that your ankle is locked. Okay, a loosey-goosey ankle, we don't know where that ball is going to go. Okay, so really focus on keeping that ankle locked. And what we're going to do is we're going to start on one side. Okie dokie, so I'm going to start over here. The goal is to turn around each of the socks with the inside of our foot. You can use your right or left foot, whatever you want, okay? So practice one with me. Okay, so we're going to dribble to one sock and then use hey sock, okay? You're going to want to get there and then using the inside of your foot, dribble around it and come back to your starting place. And then we're going to make sure that we hit all 4 socks. So I'm going to spread them out because we need a little space here. All right, friends, so inside of your foot, left or right, let's do it, okay? No speed, okay? As fast as you want to go so you get there. Oh, come back, ball. Okay, so that tells me my ankle wasn't as locked as it should be, okay? So I hit 1, go to your next sock, and inside of the foot, beautiful. Challenge yourself with that non-dominant foot. 3, go back, and then I'm going to hit this last sock, and 4. How'd you do? Okay, you're keeping your ankles locked. Beautiful. So when we're doing this, imagine that maybe somebody's in your way and you have to turn the ball around, or again, you're on the sideline. So you just really have to imagine how you can use the inside of your foot. All right, what's another foot part that we talked about? The outside of our foot. So let's do the same thing, okay? Ankle locked, and you're just gonna be using, touch the outside of your foot. Hey there, buddy. Okay, you're gonna be my friend right now. All right, friends, so same thing as before. Let's get going. So dribble to a sock. Oh, hey, sock. Okay, that's gonna happen. Okay, ankle locked, hit it back to the beginning. Let's find another sock. Ooh, I think I like the outside of the foot better. I'm a little bit better at that side. Hey, chill out, okay? And then 3. I'm gonna hit this last sock here. And 4. Awesome. If at any time you want to do a round again, maybe with your other foot, just hit pause and do it again with me, okay? Now, friends, what was that last part of the foot that we talked about? Yes, we're talking about the soles of our feet. So fun. So that's called a pullback. One of my favorite skills to practice. Now, this time, watching, you can do it with me if you want. I'm going to dribble to my farthest sock, right? So you're going to put your sole on top of the ball, being a little bit careful, okay? Bent knees for your balance. You're going to pull it back, and then you need to turn and follow where you're going, right? So imagine, ooh, fun game. Do it again with me. Let's imagine we have a defender. I'm going to fake you out, and I'm going to turn around and do it that way, okay? So 4 times just in the general vicinity of your socks. Okie dokie, smokies. All right, whenever you're ready, let's do it. All right, so I'm going to this one, using the bottom of my foot and following it, okay? So I'm going here, turn, there we go. Okay, well, okay, I'll go to this one. My left foot, it's a little bit trickier, but no fear here, you know? And last one. Whew, how'd you do? Okay? For me, honestly, the easiest way to do it is with the sole of my foot. So for the rest of the week, I'm definitely going to be practicing with the inside and the outside of my feet. Okay, but we've got time to practice, try new things, right? I didn't do as well as I wanted, but I'm going to do it again this week. All right, so we know the basics of turning with our feet. Go ahead and get a drink of water. You can tell I need a little bit, right? And come back and join me for our challenge. All right, friends, did you get your water? Heart rate's down a little bit. Hope you're ready for the week 9 challenge. This is going to be a good one. All right, so you're going to leave your socks how they were. If you want a different setup, you can do that. Okay, just making sure there's space from furniture, things that might get in your way. All right, so for the challenge, we're going to see how long it takes us to go turn around our 4 socks. Okay, sounds pretty simple, right? Get to a sock, turn. But wait, there's more. You are right, okay? So watch this. You get to choose. Okay, you get to choose which part of the foot you're going to be turning with. So I'm going to get to my farthest sock. I'm going to do my pullback. Get back to my starting point. But wait, you got to do 5 jumping jacks before you keep going, okay? So you get to a sock, turn, get to your starting point, 5 jumping jacks. I think I only did 4 the first round, I'm sorry. Okay, so 5 jumping jacks, and we're gonna see how long it takes us. Okie dokie, smokies. So, are you ready? I'm ready too. Okay, using any part of the foot, your choice, whatever feels right when you get to that sock. All right, on your mark, get set, and go. Okay, so I'm gonna use the outside of my foot. Oh, come back here, ball. Dribble around to the beginning. Stop. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get my ball back. Here we go. Okay, I'm gonna do the inside. Okay, there we go. Back to the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Where's my ball? Okay, here it is. Inside of the foot again. Back to the beginning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. My last turn. Oh, I wanted to do the outside of my foot. Okay, I really wanted to practice that. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow. 45 seconds here for Coach Jess. If you're still going, keep going. You're doing a great job. You know, ways you can continue to challenge yourself throughout the week. Make your space bigger. Maybe you spread out your socks. Use your non-dominant foot. So many ways to continue growing with these little skills that will help us once we get back on the pitch. All right, friends, take 20 seconds, get your water. I need my sparkly water. Right there, I'm gonna get it. And then come back and we'll do our cool down. All right, so we made it through our challenge, and now it's time for our cool down. So there's so many different ways that we can cool down our body, cool down our hearts. I especially like to focus on cooling down our minds together, okay? So many different breathing exercises that we can do to regulate our breath and regulate our stress. Did you know that sometimes when you're feeling stressed or nervous, our body forgets to take a deep breath? Silly, but we have to sometimes reteach our body to take those deep breaths, okay? Taking a deep breath has benefits all the way from our brain down to our toes, and it can really affect the way that you feel, okay? So we're gonna practice 2 of my favorite exercises. We've done them before at Soccer for Success at home, but always fun to practice them together. First one, box breathing. Okay, so with your finger, you're gonna be drawing a box in front of you. Each side of the box, you're gonna inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. All right, let's do it 2 times together. Ready? Inhale, draw one side. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. This time, I'm gonna draw on my arm, okay? Sometimes our mind, to help us ground, to help us feel just a little less stress, it's really important to calm down our body and let it know that we're taking deep breaths for it, okay? So same thing, draw it on your arm. Okay, ready? Inhale, exhale, inhale, and exhale. Okay, thank your arm for letting you draw on it. What a great arm you are. All right, friends, so let's do one more breathing exercise together. Let us do maybe a volcano breathing. That one was really fun for me. Okay, so imagine that you're in the inside of a volcano. As you inhale, the lava is coming up, and as you exhale, it's twinkling, sprinkling down the sides of the mountains. Okay, whatever it's doing, let's do it together. All right, so take a deep inhale with me. And exhale. Seeing that lava come to the sides of the mountain, volcano. Let's take one more deep breath together. And exhale. Oh, boy howdy, I love breathing. All right, so that's a great segue into our check-in. Okay, remember at the beginning we talked, are we feeling sunny, a little bit cloudy, maybe stormy? Okay, check in with your body now. How are you feeling? If you were partly cloudy before, are you on your way to sunny? Okay, maybe you're not, and that's okay too, but it's just really important to see what helps us feel better during these times. Okay, for me, moving my body a little bit, imagining you, all my friends, doing this at home, it makes me really happy thinking about us moving together, even though we're far apart right now, okay? So just make sure to check in with yourselves and figure out what helps make you feel just a tidge better. All right, friends, now remember, we worked on turning the ball. You have 3 parts of that beautiful foot that you have to turn the ball on the soccer pitch. Practice inside your house, practice that challenge, see if you can go faster and faster. And in the meanwhile, you know, be thinking about those dairy products that are gonna make you feel super strong and also help, what do they help? Oh, that's right, your teeth, okay? They make your teeth and your bones stronger. So you might as well just finish by giving me a big smile. Show me your teeth. Show me how strong they are with all that dairy that you can eat. All right, and just remember that these videos are here for you. Hopefully they make you feel a little bit better. I'm so glad you were able to join me for this 9th week of Soccer for Success at Home. If you're doing these things at home, if you want to hashtag your smile, your beautiful dairy smile, hashtag Soccer for Success at Home, tag us so we can see all the awesome work you're doing at home. All right, friends, until the next time we play together, see you later. Have a beautiful rest of your day and hope to see you very soon.